I think he's hit. Shit. Of course, the one I shoot at is dying. Could have used it now. Stupid missile. Can't even get low enough out of gas? I'm wearing down faster. I'm sorry. This is where I tip my cap to Jay all the time, right? This guy streams 20 hours all the time. And he may get frustrated from time to time, like we all do. Rough game here or there, but your skill never dips, man. It doesn't matter how tired you get or if you're not feeling well. You're just so consistent. Unreal. Literally are a machine at times. And I still can't quite hold my own on ground like that yet. We'll get there. I'm good. Again, it's just the little things, the map knowledge, I don't know a lot about tanks and stuff, so when it comes to the rounds and aiming points and stuff like that, tactically I'm pretty good. It's just then now, okay, I've got the shot, now where? And then just getting good in certain vehicles or whatnot, but we will do some more of that. Kind of bummed I missed out on the first. I kind of wanted a flamethrower tank, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that one. One mark I probably could have bought, but I think it's on 3 now. That's getting a little out of reach. Take yourself to higher places. I've been surprised with how many people are on today, too. Did a new mark come out today or something? Because there's been, like, I know I got on kind of late about the time it spikes, but it's been over 200 almost the whole time we've been on today. Which is pretty solid player base. Even for the weekend, ramping up. Higher places. They're just shooting at me before I can. And this is a sim map. We need to sip this gas. Just sip it. It's jet fuel. It's the good stuff. You can sip it. Drink it too fast, you'll go blind. I thought I saw a guy right above me. I guess I didn't. All right, somebody's house is going to pay the price here. Sorry. Wish this would tell me. Oh, the Russians. What in the hell do I have to do to get the missile to shoot? Kidding me? We're right there with this thing. Violently it changes. All right, man. You want to do some arcade for a little bit? You feel like doing some biplanes? Did you have a country that you started? You could do like 5, not a lot. We'll just do some bonus battles. Knightsy, oh god. That is the only other game I've ever been like as long-term addicted to as War Thunder. And War Thunder's by far kind of taking the cake, but the first one, of course, blew my mind, you know, having this whole other story of Star Wars that was so good. And then, of course, the second one came out, which made me go back and play the first one again. And then a few years later, I think I was in college at that point, I went back and got another Xbox just so I could replay both those games. That's the only game I've ever done that with. I bought a Nintendo a couple of times to play like old games that I had laying around, but not to play like, okay, I need to play this game right now. I need to go get this system and get all this stuff because I want to play this game. So yeah, I know that there's like a mobile version out of it that you can play online, I think. And I'll try out whatever the Steam one is, but it doesn't look like it's anything that's gonna, like I would rather play Galaxy of Heroes kind of thing. So, but I forgot to watch the video. Another video just was released a couple of days ago on the new one that's coming out. So it looks like it's still all good news and moving forward. And yeah, you know, we'll be all over that. Of course, that's when I adopted that name when it came out, and love that character, love that story. A lot of fun. And the whole that was one of the first types of games like that I'd ever played either, where it was, you know, open world kind of like that. Because yeah, it was after that Grand Theft Auto came out and stuff like that. So that was kind of my first introduction to it. All right, let's see here. Tight turns of the pulse. Yeah, it's 40 fucking G's. Stupid. And then you got some of them at 50 when you get up higher. I have NTH started. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter as long as the BR. What am I at now? I think still 3-0. Yeah, I'm still at 2-0, 2-3. Let's do 5 of these. Let's do 5 of these. Get your lowest country out. Because, right, we know they have pretty much confirmed that Gen 5 is coming sometime by the end of the year. And there's only so many countries that have that technology. So US, China, Japan, Great Britain, get those maxed out ASAP if you want to, you know, have countries and be in position to take advantage of Gen 5 when it drops. That's kind of why I've started on China in particular, as I was working on Sweden, and I've kind of since abandoned, which is a bummer because I want this Gripen so bad. Outside of the Rafale, this is the one I want the most. But I'm probably going to end up with a Eurofighter first, either Germany or probably Great Britain. But now's the time. Got to start sometime. So yeah, I like to, while I'm not going to be ending the stream soon, we'll do 5 battles of this, and then I'm going to swap over and start up Arma, get a look at that. But yeah, they went and dropped that new Gripen, and then shortly after that, it was, oh yeah, Gen 5's definitely coming. And again, you know, there's only, what, so many nations that are capable of that tech. So US, Russia, and China, here we go. Playing with them boys. Need to get a clock a little more visible. It's only 10:30. And we're holding 81 degrees in here today. That's solid. Once I got it back down under 85, If I close that door, though, oh, even with that fan rocking up there, man, I couldn't believe that it was almost 90 degrees in here yesterday. But still, even in a 90-degree room, that PC just did not give a care. Still, 59 degrees the CPU is sitting at. 68 degrees the GPU. We're still at 8% usage via OBS. We do have some drop frames, 0.1. I may need to lower the bitrate a little bit. I've got the bitrate set to 6,000, but it's consistently going above that. It's almost always at like 61, 62. I might need to put it like 55 to keep it under 6,000. I think that's where the droppage is coming from. But how does everything look? Has the sound good today? The sound been pretty solid? And for those of you that have been here in the past, can you tell any difference that I'm on the PC now? I would assume the game looks a little bit better, because it looks better to me. But I would imagine everything is a lot smoother. We're not having any skips and stuff like that like before. God, anytime anybody even sometimes requested a song, it would make the stream skip. That's no bueno. No more of that. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, whoa, oh. Thought I was above both of them. I was not. Oh, come on, come on. Wake up, 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 wake up. You kidding me? Doesn't get to look any better than that. Kidding? Oh, shit. Then I get the severe. I pull. We are the missile. I meant to keep pulling through him. Didn't work out that way. Stop. Oh, come on now. That seemed unlikely. He's got way better fire rate than I do, though. Look at that. Mine is pew, 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 pew. Way tighter spread he was getting. Those things are nasty. French has a lot of strong props coming through. They've got quite a few US ones, but the French ones are really good, too. I had a lot of fun going through France. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. That's the same guy that got me. Most groovy. Bell bottoms. Yeah, yeah. I definitely don't want to go after a spit. Did he pull out? I thought he was missing a wing. He pulled right in front of me. I can't help it.